Welcome back. And again, I had a little bit of an issue with the recording, but now I'm here. And I bid 4 spades, and it seems like we're gonna lose 2 clubs, a heart and a spade. Although we have some odds, some chances in diamonds, if they catch their tricks in the wrong order. So obviously, Cheyam has club ace king, so he needs to stop with clubs immediately and switch to hearts, and then I will need to try to discard one of them on diamonds immediately, hoping diamonds are 3-3. Alternatively, of course, I could try to sneak a spade trick through with leading. Okay, so that didn't happen. I can try. Should I try the 10 or something like that? I don't think so. I can just take with the ace and drive out the ace of trumps, and I'm going to make this. It was actually very hard to beat, I think. And possibly impossible. You can lead like the jack of spades in case somebody wants to duck it with the ace. The classical thing to do, like kind of on club level, would be to lead the 9. But I think against good players, you're supposed to lead the queen, not the 9. This is when you don't want them to win the first trick. Okay, so actually it's a nice defense what he's doing here. Playing on my side suit immediately. And it might just work if he has 2 diamonds and very nice defense. Quite beautiful, actually. The ace of clubs will obviously cash. Didn't even think about this. Of course, taking away my entry prematurely before I can draw a trump. It doesn't matter what I do. Of course, I can take all these spades, but it shouldn't work. There's all kinds of mind games here, actually. The order of my discards from dummy. But yeah, I mean, it's not gonna work, but you know, it doesn't really hurt. Very nice defense, playing diamonds and diamonds. By the way, my results, the first one was the top, as expected. The second one was 25%. So that's quite nice. Actually, I can check which table this is. This is table number 2. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing in dummy, but oh, well, I think even the king of hearts was offside. Indeed. And I'm not going to bid this hand. I wasn't going to make this, right? King of clubs, and then... Oh, apparently I misplayed this. Oh boy. should have played the club up or what? I have to play the club. Yeah, well, it's all on camera now. Club up, of course. I just forgot that they can play a diamond again, and I have to take my diamonds. Pretty bad, but okay. I still have 16 boards to make up for it, or well, 17 together with this one. And okay, well, heart lead would be nice. My partner, who is he actually? Kubilay Eraslan from Turkey. No club lead. 3 classes 4th youth forcing, which is not so common, but sometimes you don't know what you're playing, or if you're not. Okay, so I don't have anything. Maybe I should have played the 9 to ask for a heart, because clearly I'm not going to ask for a spade. Right. So obviously we need my partner to have a spade stop. Will he lead? Jack of hearts would be quite nice. Fortunately, he doesn't do that. Up through? Clearly not counting tricks or points or anything like that. The diamond is still I still have a diamond stop. Did anybody else go down in 4 spades? One more person should have made this. Good. Not good. This is also actually a question how you play 1 spade, 1 no trump, 4 spades. But you can play it as north, basically a 4 spade opener with some extra points. You can also play it as a very strong hand. So like basically like a 2 club opener minus a queen or something like that. I don't really think it qualifies for that. I think it's probably a 1 spade and 2 and 3 spade rebid. But I mean, I shouldn't be talking because I went down, so that's pretty shameful. Very nice defense by Cheyenne, but I should have known. So I guess he's gonna have a singleton because otherwise he had not much to think about. I should keep my diamond trick intact. I think my partner would have led the jack of hearts if he'd had it, so he probably doesn't have it. It's really going very deep indeed, but I think that's supposed to be the case. My partner does have the spade stomp, and now I think I should hop with the ace in case Declarer has the jack third, the jack doubleton. Okay. And I didn't give any more tricks for them because so my heart will be still a stopper now. So apparently he gave up on spades altogether. Now he's going to try to play on clubs. Or am I getting squeezed now? If he wants to take the 6, what was this? 5. Well, I know that discarding a heart is bad, so I'm gonna try to bank on diamonds being stopped by partner. I think it was just... Yeah. I think I was just squeezed. Yikes! So this was was a bad round. But yeah, it was actually this one. I think just a legitimate squeeze or something. Okay, should I bid 2 hearts here? Let's try 2 hearts. Yeah, it should be okay. It's a bit silly. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, it's just because I'm non-vulnerable against vulnerable. I think towards the end I was really just squeezed, so... No, apparently I should not have popped with the ace of hearts because that was the one that kind of rectified the count for him. Oh, that's pretty silly. Or now I can play a hard pack. Yeah, that's the point. Otherwise I'm being squeezed. Ah, pretty stupid. Ooh. Okay, so I misplayed a bunch of hands already. Okay, should I try the jack just to drive out the king or else get an entry for this hard finesse? I think so. South bid clubs, although it was after his reopening double. South bid clubs, but did not lead clubs. Yeah. It's kind of typical play low to the jack and then running the 9 in case. In case somebody has the like stiff ace in south. No, that's not even it. I'm not actually sure what catered to, but surely catered to something. Okay, now I get the club switch. I should take it and let's try the diamond finesse first. I'm not sure. So the question is if I should try the spade finesse, but I don't really know that much about clubs. South doesn't have like king queen or something like that. He would have led that. So diamonds are probably like 5-2. I don't know. I don't think I can put confidently the queen of spades in south. So we'll just play it like this. I can try to rough out the spade queen. That's different. And now I have this entry. Let's see if this works. It does. So Weinberg thought I definitely had 5 for a non-vulnerable jump over call, but sometimes people have 6. And this time I need to open 1 spade. Well, and yeah, it was definitely an underbid, a little bit silly, honestly. Like I have a perfectly normal 1 heart overcall. It's just trying to make it hard for them to to find their fit and everything. Over 2 hearts I have no more bid. Vulnerable and everything. And this is gonna be, what is this? Okay. So, well, it's actually probably not easy to get to game. I mean, he's gonna invite me and I'm gonna reject. I don't know. Was forcing to game with this hand doesn't seem like a good idea. But let's try to lead against 4 hearts. So South has a very strong hand, probably. So that means that leading an unsupported ace is probably okay, just to see dummy. And okay, so dummy is not weak. We agreed to upside down carding, but partner could have the king 9 doubleton. I mean, what else am I gonna play for? It's not much. I mean, damage has been done already. If he's got the... Oh, okay. No, that's nice. I even played the right suit preference signal. And this is gonna be down 1. Hardly think we're getting any other tricks. But... well... it of course depends on where my partner put the tray. And in this case he put it... where did he have to put it? On my side? Or a spade lead? Something like that. Okay. I didn't even think about stiff king. Okay, so that's kind of funny. Okay, I can't rough it. Too bad. I had done the 8 and he had the 9, so close call, but not good enough. Okay, are we getting a trump trick? My partner would have been king. Gross. Some kind of gross Venor, or what is he? Gross Venor. That's like if you make a mistake, that so your opponent needs so like you make a play that can either work. That can only work if your opponent. It's hard to explain, but so you're declarer, and you see your opponent kind of dropping some big cards, and now you have to decide whether or not he just did some weird thing on purpose, or if he was forced to throw the big card or something like that, or it kind of looks like a silly mistake, and then you kind of say that, oh, well, he's clearly not done a stupid mistake, but then in the end it turns out he did. And you can do this on purpose as well, just to pretend that you're a weak player, or just to irritate your opponent. So, but I don't quite know how this actually came into play here. But I wonder if we get some nice results. Apparently not. So that's too bad. 3 hearts plus 2 was what is this? 100, 75, 80, 60, 100. Oh, bridge is so hard. Especially calculating these. Yeah, okay, so it's 25%. This is not going as planned, but I will stop the recording and come back in a second.